Hey y'all, Courtney Johnson coming at you again, college football. Today I want to talk to you about the offense. So the first thing I want you to notice about the offense when you're watching on TV especially, this black line right here, it's called the line of scrimmage. And that's where all the linemen are going to line up and the ball is going to be put on that yard marker. And that means that's where they're going to start their game. So remember we talked about the down system, first down, second down, third down, fourth down, how they get 4 tries to go 10 yards. Well, this is their marker. So right now, if you look over here, it says 1st and 10. So from this point, they need 10 yards to get their first down. Usually over here, it's indicated by a yellow line. Sometimes it's a different color depending on what network you're watching. The guy who's got the ball right here, he's called the center for obvious reasons because he's in the center of the line. And his job is to hike that ball over here to the quarterback. The other linemen, we have your guards and your tackles, and we'll get into that later. Up here, we have a receiver. We have another receiver down here. We've got a tight end. We'll get into positions later. But back here, we also have a running back. Typically, what you need to know is that the quarterback has 3 options. He can either throw the ball to one of these receivers or the tight end, run down the field, and he'll throw the ball. He can hand the ball off to the running back, who can then run to try to gain some yards, or he can keep the ball himself and run to get some yards. One other thing I want to teach you about the offense, and when you're watching the game, it's called a play clock. So if you look over here, if you're watching TV, you'll see the number 13. The play clock will start at 25 seconds and it will tick down to 0 if you do not get the ball hiked into the quarterback's hands by the time it gets to 0, then it will be a delay of game. So watch that. Usually it'll start blinking in like 10 seconds. It'll start blinking red. We'll get a little bit more into plays and positions and how it all works. But next week, I want to talk to you about the defense. Until then, see y'all next week. Go Pokes!